My name is Kevin Miller. I'm with NPA North. Throwing is a huge component to being able to be a good baseball player, and I think it's ignored a lot in the indoor setting. Here at NPA, what we're doing is a stationary object that we're throwing at, and we want to make sure that the players not only know how to field the ball correctly, but also have that internal clock going in their head to be able to throw a runner out for whatever age level they play at. If they're little league, they have more time. If they're playing college or pro ball, they have a lot less time. So that internal clock is huge as far as how their intent is to attack the baseball and gather their rhythm to be able to make a good throw with good technique and good pace to the whole situation. The throw is going to be done over here at a bucket. We don't always have first baseman utilized, so oftentimes we put a bucket like this, something that sort of shows a pretty good generalized target that would be the chest of a player. You can obviously slide it up or down depending on what level you're at. If you're working with 8-year-olds, you might want to lower it a little bit. This is pretty good for somebody that's 6 foot or a little bit under. It's basically high school age kids or junior high kids. And the whole idea behind this is making sure that the player is able to, if you throw right-handed, you want to be able to make sure that you have the ball in your glove, you go right, left field, and you can go right, left throw. And it's really important that you get this back foot turned so that it's facing the target you're throwing. Oftentimes kids come up and they step like this, and so when they go to step with their lead foot, they're off and they're over here and they throw the ball off. Or the opposite would be they step too far like this, they step this way when they're wanting to throw forward. And so actually a little league coach talked to me about this the other day. He talked about a little bit like if I was passing a soccer ball to a player, I would kick it and I would keep my foot in the direction that I'd be passing it to, playing soccer. And I actually like that. So if I'm in my 3-point stance, my triangle, I want to make sure that as I come up to step, my foot stays sideways so I can get into a position where I'm throwing the ball. That's a little bit about throwing the baseball for NPA North and good target practice utilizing the bucket when you don't have a first baseman.